The day of my 23rd birthday, I lost myself in Berlin, Germany.
I appreciate Kobe so much, 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 so much.
But we'll get to that later, because right now, I'm currently jet lagged, bedrotten, and a push away from turning 24. It's almost time to meet up with Louisa. I've literally spent the entire day doing absolutely nothing. I'm so jet lagged, and I find that I have way more energy at nighttime. I'm coming from Ohio. I'm back in Germany, in Frankfurt to be specific. I feel like because of all of the flying, the air, and my lack of hydration, my skin is just so tired. My skin also needs time to adjust to this time change, so I'm trying to give myself a little grace. That's all I can really do, because if I don't give myself grace, then I'm not going to get anything done, and I have to be okay with maybe things getting done and it not being perfect, or maybe things not getting done at all. It's a new year. I've done no kind of planning, no prep. I'm just going into it with actions only. I meant to go outside and go for a walk and get some sun. Try that again. I meant to go outside, go for a walk, and get some sun. The other thing is that I'm always late, and that's something else that I want to take into 2025, not the lateness, but the mindfulness about that, and hopefully actually do something to change it. I also want to do more creation and make more videos and bring my camera everywhere I go. Somehow have the capacity, the boldness to do that. It's 5:21. She said that she'll be here at 5:25, so that's not good. So I don't know why I'm always late, but here I am. She's waiting outside. Does this even look right? I don't even know. nice warm coffee because I am very tired. I had a wonderful, fulfilling weekend in the lovely city, or rather town of Rottenburg am Neckar, and now I'm back in Frankfurt. At the beginning of this video, I talked about my time in Berlin, and I didn't really discuss or talk about kind of what happened other than the fact that I felt like I lost myself in Berlin. And I kind of feel like that's been the theme ever since I've been in Germany, is that I have lost myself and then found myself and then lost myself and found myself, and it's just this continuous cycle of like self-identity and trying to figure out what mine is, and something about being in a different country where you have basically no one or nothing at the start. At least you have no one, even if you do have a host family of some sort, or you have like an agency, or you kind of know people. It's just not the same as it once was. At least for me, that's my story, is that it wasn't the same as it once was. When I was in the US, I had a community of people. I had a lot of people that I spoke with, and people that I saw on the daily basis, like literally daily basis. I had a lot of things going on and happening, and it wasn't just like meaningless things that were going on and happening, but it was things with people. And now I'm at the point where it's not like that anymore. It's not that it's meaningless, it's just that it's not always with people. It's with my boyfriend, it's with maybe a few friends scattered here and there. But there's just this lack of community that I really feel right now, as my birthday is soon approaching. Oh my gosh, how am I gonna film this? I think there's just something about this, this life of like moving to a different country and starting over, that is just so scary. And even though I've been here for almost 2 years, when it's big days like these, like a birthday, the reality of the fact is that things are not the same as it once was. And that's beautiful, but it's also really difficult sometimes and challenging. Last year around this time, I had a difficult birthday because it was my first birthday, not being with friends or family back at home. I was with one friend and I was with my boyfriend, but I, on the day of my birthday, went to get my hair done at this salon in Berlin. And the thing is that I came to Berlin the day before my birthday, on a Thursday, I think, or Friday, maybe, I don't remember. On that Friday, I went to like this hairdresser in Berlin, and they had me waiting for like almost 3 hours, and I just left, and that was that. I couldn't get my hair done, and I really, really wanted to get my hair done in Berlin because I was in Berlin, I wanted to look nice, and it was going to be my birthday the following day. But that did not work out because, I mean, well, the day before it didn't work out. The next day, or that night actually, I was looking on social media for people in Berlin who does hair, black beauticians that will just simply retwist my hair. I finally found someone, long story short, ended up going to that salon the next day, but the mistake was when I said I want to dye my hair. It was really blonde before, now maybe not so much. Now it's like a honey. I guess this was kind of the color that I wanted before, maybe a little bit even more browner, but when I chose to get it dyed, I didn't realize that I was signing myself up for this person, this man in Berlin at the same hair salon. There was like 2 parts. One part was like this barber shop, and then on the other part, this woman was doing my hair, like doing my locks. And she did a great job. Like, she was phenomenal, and she was so patient with me. But because I had decided, yeah, last minute, yeah, do you dye hair? I said, and she said, well, I don't, but the guy next door, the guy in the same salon, he's a barber. Maybe he also does locks. I'm not really sure. I don't remember. But he can dye your hair. And so I was like, oh yeah, let's just wait for him. He'll be here soon, because she said that he'll be there soon. But guess what? He was not there soon. He was there in like an hour. maybe an hour and a half, and I was done with waiting. But when he got there, it's like, for me, the problem is that when I have something in my mind, I am committed to that thing. And that's my problem, is that I need to let it go sometimes. Like, I have expectations, or once I've committed to something, I've committed to it. I've set my sights on it. It is solidified. It's happening. And so when I chose to get my hair dyed, as it was something that I had also was previously thinking about, even before that moment, and then I thought to myself, this is an opportunity to get it dyed and do all these things and blah, blah, blah. But he got there late. And then when he did get there, it took him a long time to finish the process. And when he finally finished the process, I was looking at the tips of my hair, and I remember just touching it, and it was literally falling out. It was brittle, the ends of my hair. They were so brittle, so dead, so damaged. I knew that I had damaged my locks after having them for 4 or 5 years at that time. I was so regretful. And by the time I left the salon, it was probably 5 p.m. The day of my birthday. It was supposed to be just like a little, get my hair done in the morning and be done. But I don't know why I decided I'm gonna wait again. But I think it's just because there was so much potential, and I really thought, okay, no big deal, like it'll all work out. I'll still get out in time. And then the clock just kept ticking and time kept passing, and I kept waiting. Yeah, I planned so many different things. I planned like this roller skating event. I planned for me and my friend to go do thrifting and to just walk around Berlin and see the city. I planned for us to go out that night. The fact that my friend from college was visiting me, it kind of helped me forget the fact that I wasn't at home. A part of me feels like my birthday, not that it means so much to me even more because I'm living abroad, but I think it's just that I just feel so emotional about this time, and I feel like a bit sad. I feel a bit sad about everything, and that's really all I can say. I think it also hurts because this year I won't be able to attend a friend's wedding because I live abroad. Someone that I have always imagined being at the wedding of, like I'm not gonna be there because of me having decided to meet this dream of mine, to travel abroad and to be in a different country and learn another language and all these things. That's great, but I'm also missing out on really special moments with people back at home. There's this fear of, it's more than a fear of missing out. It's just like crazy to me that I can't be there. And so that is also really on my mind and heavy on my heart. And what's interesting as well is that I'm not here because there's conflict in my country and I have to leave. I'm here by choice. So, in the back of my mind, I've been thinking, is this worth it? Is it really worth missing a friend's wedding? Is it worth this pain during my birthday because I can't be with people that I love? And they're still alive. They're still with me. And we should be with each other. We should be with each other more. Or maybe it's okay that we can't be with each other, but it's also this innate desire within myself that I want that community, and I want to be with people that I love and people who love me. And that's that. I lost myself in Berlin, but I guess the conclusion is that maybe I didn't lose myself. Maybe I'm not lost, but I'm right where I'm supposed to be.